Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel here. Today I've got a 1.11 proof so far in the Snapshot 16W44A fishing farm. Okay, now I know there's a lot of been fixing and breaking and all that kind of stuff with the fishing farms. I've been trying to knock my head around to see if I can't get a way to for it to work. This design, I don't know, it's not complete yet. It doesn't have all the automated stuff attached to it. It only has the the AFK part to it. So right now my hands are not on the mouse. I've set a key to have it automatically do the press button down, set a remote or whatever you have to do to put a weight or whatever you need to do to automatically do what you would normally do in a fish farm. Okay, that took a lot longer to explain than I would have wished. But right now, in 1.11, the traditional fish farms with the doors and the fence posts and the timing mechanisms and all that rackety noise, opening, closing, all that stuff, those farms so far look to be broken. And I've figured out a way to get it fixed. So right now it's in action. What's there is a note block. I'm using a resource pack right now, but what I'm left clicking on, or right clicking I should say, is a note block. Okay, and I put a block on top of it so that I'm not hearing the din 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 din, or whatever, right? The concept's the same. You've got your trip wires and your string. The bobber goes underneath the water, releases the trip wire, and turns off the signal. Now what this signal goes out to is a piston that I'm standing on, and when a fish gets caught underwater, it turns off the trip wires, turning on the piston, pushing me up in the air, which allows me to get back on top of the stone block that's there. And that's what allows me to right click the fishing rod back to me, which in return allows me to capture the fish. Now this does take a wee bit. Let me go ahead and reset everything here. It does take a little bit to get the aiming correct, because you have to aim it. You can't aim it up here because it's not going to obviously work there. You can't aim it too low because you're just going to be doing this the entire time, and that's going to be annoying. You got to aim it like right above that top, right above that string, I believe, and it should be good. Now let me try to get that back. So like right above the string. Set that mouse upside down, go back to the keyboard, and it should. There you go. So there you guys go. You can take this design. I don't know if it's already been made or not. I just figured it out on my own. I've searched different types of fish farms, and I couldn't get a design that isn't already broken. But for right now, in the 16W44A, this method works. Unless they change something to do with how you cast a fishing rod, or what a fishing rod can cast onto, or whatever, this design might stay working. So it's very simple. All you got is your trip wires, the blocks to hold the water in, and the pressure plates helping. The note block is helping the water on the other side, and then on top of the note block is just a block to stop it from making noise. Off to the left of the screen here is taking the signal out from the tripwire into a redstone torch down into a piston. That's it. I do have a hopper down below the water just in case a fish gets stuck or whatever, but that's about as far as this goes. I don't have any of the automated stuff. None of the dispensers, none of the self-storaging or anything. I don't know how that's gonna work when there's a piston you're standing on, but this is the way to get quick fishing farms done. I mean, you have a pretty decent inventory size. Maybe you could just like AFK for a little bit or whatever, but this seems to work. I haven't had it fail yet, and it's been pretty repetitive. So take it with this, improve on it if you can. It's very simple. There's no timing, there's no clocks, there's nothing. This is a pretty resource friendly for like computer wise, and it is resource friendly. There's only the tripwire hooks. There's no comparators. There's no repeaters or anything. There is a piston, but yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I might find more stuff out and share with you guys in the future, so it'd be very helpful if you stuck around. That way you don't have to come searching for me when you wanted to see anything that I might have found out. Alright, thank you. See you later.